Real quick, again, we got 2 minutes to cover 5 topics. Sean, what did you think of the president saying fewer dolls that'll cost more for Christmas? Good idea, bad idea?
Can we talk about Kamala Harris's
Yeah,
speech last
exactly.
night?
Okay. All
And
right.
Tim Walz at Harvard too, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Didn't want to talk about that. Dan, what do you think of the president saying that?
I'm going to let Sean's remarks stand for themselves.
Okay.
about Kamala?
Dan, Kamala, what is the impact of Kamala Harris's 16-minute speech last night?
Now what? Where does she go from here?
Yeah.
It was
Sean?
just a great reminder how cringy she is. I between her and Tim Walz yesterday could not have done more to allow Democrats to say thank God that she didn't win. It was
Yeah.
the two of them combined in 24 hours. It was so bad. Tim Walz talking about how he's a code talker to white men who watch football in their trucks, and I'm like, dude, your pronouns are dumb and dumber.
Yeah. All right. Dan, the White House has created a rival to the Drudge Report. The Drudge Report used to be reliably pro-Trump, pro-conservative, pro-Republican. In the last few years, as Matt Drudge's role has changed on the site, it's become pretty anti-Trump. And the White House, rather than sitting back, has created an alternative. Looks like the Drudge Report. It's got bells and whistles that Drudge doesn't have. What do you think of the significance of this?
I think it's humorous going to war against Matt Drudge. Like, I'm sure the White House will win. Matt, I think, has been less influential the last decade than he once was. But they're always selling.
So
Sean.
look, I would just say this, and this is not like this isn't personal against Matt. I probably haven't looked at the Drudge Report in at least 10 years. And I don't know many conservatives who do. It's just not what it once was. That being said, look, I know everyone's trying to do this as a troll, the Drudge Report, but I think the White House has been fantastic about their messaging and how they're creating the Response 47 Twitter account. Like, they have been driving news. There's more to come, is all I'll say. I don't want to get ahead of their announcements, but during Trump 1, there was a whole discussion about Trump TV and all this. They are building platforms to speak directly to the American people where they are. And in ways it hasn't been happened before. So it's not just it's getting through to influencers, it's putting out direct information and quotes and clips. So these guys are on their A game when it comes to communicating with the American people on the platforms they're at a time when they're at, in a place where they're at. So this is phenomenal. And like I said, I think you're going to see more to come in the next week or two.
Except they sound like Baghdad Bob now sometimes with some of these ludicrous statements about everything being honky-dory. It's just comical.
Hey, want to be part of the two-way community all the time? Hit the subscribe button. Great video clips like this, plus conversations like no other, full episodes and more, always available on this channel. You got to hit subscribe to never miss a thing.